Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a haul from Vintage Chic Scents, which I've been doing a lot of recently. I do realize that, but her last opening, there were a couple things I really wanted to get my hands on to have in larger quantities, and also a couple samplers, which they're back there between these bags. There's two of them back there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I'm really going to try and hold off from ordering from her for a while now. It's just really hard because in some of her restocks she lists a scent, either that I really, really want to try, or a scent that I absolutely love that I'm out of, or a scent that I only have a little bit of and I would really love to stock up on. And so I just keep ordering, but I'm really going to try and hold off for a while now just because I don't need more wax. But as you know, if you watched my last video, I am currently melting Vintage Chic Scents. I have so much of her wax that I thought now is a good time for me to start melting through a lot of it. So in my order, I got a business card. Let's see, there, it'll focus. And then here's all her information. And as I'm sure most of you know, Kirby is the owner. So this restock was her Family Matters, an ode to the men and women in our lives. And this was on Thursday, May 19th. And I was out of town this past week, so I ordered on Thursday. She shipped it Friday. It actually arrived on Monday, but I was out of town. And I have everything shipped to my office, so I don't have to worry about it. So it was sitting on my desk until yesterday. I was finally able to get it and go through everything. She also always includes a doily. And this one's super cute. VCS Family is Everything, Jenny. And then she always does include an invoice, which I'm not going to show you, but I do have my invoice here. So the two samples that I received are down here. The first one is Charade, which is Pink Sands, Pink Chiffon. Let's see, is it listed on here? It's Pink Sands, Pink Chiffon, and something else to make it sweet. I never remember what the other scents are, but that's basically what I remember. And I grabbed a sample of it from the open house because she had it at the open house. And then I actually, when I was going through and reorganizing my stash, I actually found a 3-pack of this, an old one from her old roses. So it smells really good. I love the scent. It's very much like a pretty floral scent with a little bit of sweetness in there. The Pink Sands gives it a little bit of like a kind of oceany scent, I feel like, or beachy scent. The other one was No Woman, No Cry. This is Camu Camu Fresh Coconut. And this one, I think I have it in a large rose from a sampler I got sometime last year. Camu Camu is a Scentsy dupe, I believe. And so this one, and I've never tried Camu Camu from Scentsy, but I have tried it as a scent from other vendors. And it's more of like a kind of clean, fruity type scent, I feel like. And with that fresh coconut. So it kind of, this to me is like a clean, kind of fresh, kind of fruity scent. So it's good. I'll probably melt it. I do need to try to melt it because people rave about that scent. And for me, like on cold, I don't think it's that great, but it's one of those, maybe I should melt. Maybe I'm missing something, you know? Anyhow, so I'll show you what I got in my order. I pretty much got all large stuff. I got blossom bags, deluxe blossom bags, and then 2 samplers. So the first one, I'll start over here on the left. I actually did get 2 bags of Hello Gorgeous. So that's the first one. Here is the second one. And these are the 8-ounce bags, her blossom bags. So here is what it looks like. Well, one of the shapes. And this is her Fresh Pick Strawberry, Marshmallow, and Peppermint. And it's so good. Because you really get the fruity sweetness of the strawberry. And of course the marshmallow is probably adding a sweetness too. And then it's a nice strong peppermint. So I absolutely love this scent. I think I have maybe a few shapes in it that I've gotten in samplers and stuff. But I know I don't have a lot, and so I thought I could go ahead and add more. So there's the other shapes in there. It looks like there's 2 smaller medallions that come in the 3-packs, and then one of those large roses, and then another rose off to the side. So plus this guy. And I weigh these. They all weigh about 8.5 ounces in the bag, so you know you're getting at least 8 ounces of wax in these bags. So, but love, love, love this scent. Okay, the other one that I had to get because I got a sample from the open house, And here it is a little banged up on the wax, but not bad at all. This package was actually packaged very, very well, so things were not tousled at all in the box. But this is Bluebird Bomb Pop Martini. And so let me, it smells amazing. Let me look up what the scent description is, because I want to be able to tell you. Here we go. So Bluebird is her Bluebird Cafe scent, which is her fresh picked strawberries. And then Bomb Pop Martini is blue raspberry cherry slush with lemon lime fizz. Now I feel like you get mostly the blue raspberry and the lemon lime fizz. I think you get maybe a hint of the cherry, but I normally don't care for cherry, and I like the cherry in this. Or it's maybe that I like that particular cherry scent, because I know I don't like the really heavy, like dark, really sweet cherry scents, you know. And this is really good. It's just a very refreshing scent. I'm not really picking up a lot of the fresh picked strawberries. I really feel like the lemon lime fizz like kind of dominates the scent blend, but I bet when I melt it, that'll come through. So there you can see the other shapes in there. Again, a couple more of the smaller medallions, one big rose and another rose off to the side, plus that guy. So, yay for that scent. I think a lot of people were trying to get their hands on that one too. This next one is Mamma Mia, and this is a scent. I did get 3, I think, roses, 3 of this shape from her open house. But this is her gardenia and coconut cream, and I love it. It's just such a beautiful gardenia scent. So I absolutely love it, and it's a scent that I don't think she restocks very often. I think you usually see it around springtime, around this time of year. So even though I got 3 of those roses from the open house, I wanted to make sure I had enough to last me, because I probably won't be seeing it for a while on her restock list. So let's see if I can kind of show you. There are all the shapes. So that's really pretty. It's like a nice kind of peachy color and white. So, and you get a lot of melts. This is her deluxe blossom bag, so it's a pound of wax, which again, I weighed it and it's a little bit over a pound in the bag. So you definitely get the full pound, which is nice. So, and the last blossom bag over here, it's again another deluxe blossom bag. Here is the shape I pulled out. You get a nice big rose. Is on the waterfront. And this is, I believe, let me double check and make sure. But this one is the, Salty Sea Air and Shaving Cream. I really, really like this scent. It's such a nice, like fresh, kind of clean scent. Let's see. I've smelled this one from her in the past. I do feel like this particular bag of it is a little bit heavier on the shaving cream than the ones I've gotten from her before. I think I have a couple 3-packs that I got earlier this year. And then I think I have it in a couple samplers. And and this one in particular, yeah, I'm getting mostly this shaving cream. And other ones I've gotten the Salty Sea Air. But I've actually haven't melted it yet, so I really need to melt it because I have quite a bit of it now. But it's just such a beautiful scent. And it's great, I think, for kind of this time of year. Let me go ahead and open it up again and show you the colors are gorgeous. I love her coloring. That beautiful, like, light kind of teal, green, blue, turquoise, whatever color you want to call it. It's like a pale green, I guess. And then this kind of creamy, like, light tan, whatever. Oh, that's a text message I have going on. Sorry about that. Let's see. You be quiet, text message. It's still going. Anyhow, so those are the blossom bags. Let me move those aside. And I'm going to show you the samplers. The samplers I got 2 of the same one. And it is, I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. This is basically her fresh sampler, I guess. I don't know. Fresh scents, kind of. And it's not even really fresh scents. It's like ocean air scents. And that's kind of what I really wanted to get my hands on more of these. Now, a lot of these scents I have already. And a lot of them I got some from the open house. But I love them so much. I kind of decided, you know what, I'm going to get more because I just need to have more in my, you know, house to kind of last me through the summer and stuff, because I'm just loving these like water, aquatic, ocean air type scents. And that's what they mostly are. So I have the scent list here. These are supposed to be about 25 ounces of wax. I weighed both of them, and I think mine range between, well, in the bag, fully packaged, like I think close to like 20. Well, let me actually weigh one again. One of them, let's see. Just, I like to give you an idea, because then you get an idea of cost. So this one is 1 pound, 12.5 ounces. So that's 16, so 26, 27, 28. Yeah, 28.5 ounces fully packaged, and you pay $30.65. So I feel like her samplers are always a really good deal, because you get a good amount of wax, a variety of scents, and you actually are paying, I feel like, a lot less per ounce than some of her other, some of the other packaging that she has. So that one in the back is the same one. I'm just going to leave that closed for now. And I will go through this one with you. Let's see. I think I will put that right there where you can kind of see it. Oops. And I'm dropping other stuff, but there we go. Okay. So the first one in here that I took out is Friar Laurences Potion. I do believe I grabbed one of these from the open house. This is Salty Sea Air, Eucalyptus Spearmint, and Cucumber Mint. It's an absolutely great scent. Beautiful color with the white and the green. But this is just like a nice, you get the Eucalyptus Spearmint, but what I like about this scent is the eucalyptus is not overpowering. Sometimes when you get Eucalyptus Spearmint scents, the eucalyptus is really strong and it kind of overpowers everything else. But I can also smell the cucumber mint. I love cucumber mint because that cucumber scent just gives it like a nice kind of sweet, watery note to me is what I feel like it is. The Salty Sea Air I'm picking up a little bit. It gives it kind of that ocean air scent that goes with it. So it's an amazing blend. I really love it. So I'm happy to have 2 more of those now. And I think I have 1 from the open house. So now I have 3. The next one is Eloquent Eleanor. And this is Seagrass, Salty Air, and Musk. And it says Turquoise Sky Type. So is the musk just the turquoise sky type, or is the whole thing a turquoise sky type? I'm not sure. I don't even know what turquoise sky is. I think that's some kind of a perfume or cologne or something. So this scent is really nice. I'm getting the salty air. I'm actually going to take it out of the bag, because it's not real strong. So I'm getting the salty air. I feel like maybe the seagrass. It kind of just has a nice oceany scent to it, but there's a little bit of like a feminine kind of perfume, like maybe from the musk, but it's soft. It's really nice. I'm having a hard time explaining this one. Yeah, it's just actually a very beautiful scent. So I don't know what scents of these you're going to see in future restocks, but if you see this one, it is a very pretty kind of fresh scent. So I really like that one. And that's new to me. I don't think I've smelled it before. The next one is Plaza Hotel. I did get one of these, I believe, at the open house, and now I have 2 more. This is her Lemon Mint Leaf dupe. It's basically a dupe of the Bath & Body Works scent. I have had this from her before, but a long time ago, and I've been out of it for a while. And this scent is the first time I realized with Kirby's wax, you have to let it cure for a long time. Well, I say a long time, at least a couple months, because I remember when I first got this back when she first opened in a Blossom bag, and I melted it right away. I didn't get a lot of throw from it. And then I let it sit for a few months, and then I melted it again, and it was like freaking strong. So I always let Kirby's wax cure for at least a month or 2. And a lot of times when you get the stuff, I mean, look, this is April 29th. It's already a month old because of the pour dates that she does, and she takes a month to restock again. So I only have to let this stuff sit for a little while. But anyhow, this is a great, like, fresh lemon and like a mint leaf type. Obviously not peppermint. It truly is like more of a mint leaf. So really good. I love the scent. Really good. I'm just trying to seal up those bags. And the colors are really pretty on that one too. This next one is Frankly My Dear. Okay, so this is just her straight up eucalyptus spearmint. And see this, although I really love it, just the straight up eucalyptus and spearmint has a much more, it's much more kind of a manly cologne-y scent. And I don't get as much of the spearmint. I do smell it, but I think it's definitely heavier on the eucalyptus. So compared to Friar Laurences Potion, which has eucalyptus and spearmint, the Friar Laurences Potion gets, it's really great with all the other scents blended in. So I like that one, I think, better. But I'll still melt this one. It's still a nice scent. But this one tends to take on that kind of cologne-y scent. Here's what the wax looks like. It's gray on the bottom with kind of like a light sagey green on top. It's really pretty. I'd say that one's probably my least favorite in this sampler, but still good. For the most part, I love all of them. This next one is $1 Million Mermaid. I'm going to take it out. It's really pretty colors. But this is fresh ocean water, sea berries, bergamot, and white musk. And I love this one. So here's what it looks like. It is two-toned, but there's not a huge difference in the two colors. The bottom color is just a little bit, has a little bit more blue in it. But this is a beautiful, beautiful ocean scent. With the sea berries, you get a little bit, just like a hint of kind of a fruity note in there. Not really very sweet, but it does have a sweetness to it. But it is very watery and kind of fresh, and it's beautiful. I don't know how, I know bergamot tends to take on a citrusy note, but this doesn't have a very much of a citrusy note, and it does have white musk in it, which must kind of make it that, give it that sweetness that it has, or that like kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. Just kind of an overall smooth scent. So Kirby does these like fresh scents so well. I love them. I don't know, like in this one in particular, if it's just one fragrance oil that she gets or if she blends them herself, but either way, it's fantastic. I love it. I wish more vendors did fresh scents like this. The next one is Johanna. I think you say it like that. This is again from her Sweeney's trio that she did, and this one is strawberry, rosemary, mint, and shaving cream. And I love this one. I actually think I like this one more than Sweeney's, because Sweeney's is strawberry, peppermint, and shaving cream, I think. I think I like the rosemary mint in it better because it gives it a little bit of a sweetness, and it's not such a powering and overpowering peppermint. But this is beautiful. You get the sweetness from the strawberry, the sweet mintiness from the rosemary mint, and then a little bit of that freshness from the shaving cream. And I think I got one or two. I think I actually got 2 from the open house. So now I have 4 of these nice big roses. So I will have plenty of that scent to last me a while. And oh, I don't know if I showed you the colors, but can you see it's like again, that like sagey green and gray. I really love gray in wax. I think it's very pretty. Next is Pod People. And this is Cactus and Sea Salt. And I actually think, well, one, I think I got one of these from the open house because I loved it. Once I smelled it, I realized I really, really liked it. So I did get myself one from the open house. And so this is, I didn't realize what it was either. If you watched my open house haul, I had no scent descriptions for that one. So this is the first time I'm actually realizing I'm smelling Cactus and Sea Salt. I really like it. It's just, again, you go back to kind of like that fresh ocean type scent, but there's something different about this one. It kind of takes on, I don't know, it's something in it. It almost has like a floral note that might be coming from the cactus, but it's not like overly floral. This is what it looks like though. It's kind of like a two-toned green with the bottom being just slightly darker. But it's nice. It's a great scent, so love it. This next one is Cape Cod. And this makes it look like it should be, the colors make it look like it should be a bakery scent. I don't know why. Makes me think of like a wild berry mousse zucchini type scent. But anyhow, so Cape Cod, this is one of my favorites in this, is Salty Sea Spray, Weathered Driftwood, and Water Lily. It's so pretty. because the water lily, it definitely is a floral note, but it's a very soft, soft floral note. And you just get the salty sea spray. I love it. I love it. And the driftwood, I mean, I don't know what weathered driftwood is supposed to smell like, right? It's really good. I love it. I love it, love it. So, oh, and then here's what it looks like outside of the package. But for whatever reason, when I look at it, I think it's supposed to be a bakery scent, just based on the colors. It's throwing me off a little bit. So there's that one. Just two more. Rosemary's Baby, which this is one that I do know because I actually have a couple pieces left in a Blossom bag. This is her Lavender Mint, and it's really a great relaxing scent. It smells so good because her lavender, it's a nice herbal lavender with kind of a nice, somewhat sweet mint. I feel like Kirby has changed her lavender or her mint since the early days. I'm gonna have to compare this because the Blossom bag that I have, here, let me show you the color. It's really pretty. But the Blossom bag that I have is from like 2014. And although I like the scent, I feel like this one smells a little different. I'm gonna have to compare them and see if I feel like maybe she changed one of her fragrance oils. And I like this one maybe a little bit better, so. Let's see, so that's Rosemary's Baby. And then the last one, here's my empty bag. This last one here is Breathless in Provence. Sorry if you're hearing the train, stupid train going by again. Let's see, Breathless in Provence is sage, citrus, lemon, and lavender. And I can't remember if I got this one at the open house. I think I might have because I think I really like it. You really get the lemon. It has the same lemon that she puts in Princess of Monaco, I think. That nice kind of tart lemon. But then you get like the citrus note that cuts through it. And then, I don't know, this just mixes together so well. You pick up the lemon, but you can tell there's other stuff in there. But none of it doesn't stand out to me as like lavender and citrus and sage. It's just like kind of a tart and pretty lemon scent, if that makes any sense. And it is a little bit of sweetness in there, but it's really, really nice scent. So there is what it looks like outside of the bag. So that is it. That is my Vintage Chic Scents haul. Now there's a helicopter going overhead. I have my windows open and I just live in a busy area, so and I'm full of wax now. So this is my order. I'm super excited to try Vintage Chic Scents. Her next opening, she has announced it. Let's see. It is June 17th and it's the Summer of Love restock, and she has listed some of the scents that she plans on having. She's introduced some new scents which sound good, but nothing that's really catching my interest yet. There's a couple that sound interesting that, I don't know, I'll have to see if I decide to order, or maybe just place a small order. And then some of her favorites that she's bringing back, which, you know what, I may end up ordering. Purple Haze, which is her jelly-filled zucchini marshmallow donuts. It's an amazing scent. California Dreamin', which is mango sorbet. Strawberry Fields Forever, which I love. It's strawberries and cream zucchini bread. 15 Minutes of Fame, which is pomegranate fruity loops. And Yellow Submarine, which is pineapple birthday cake. So those are like the favorites that she's bringing back. And then she has 6 new scents, which a couple of them, they sound all very interesting, and a couple of them sound like they might be good. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a couple samplers from that. I need to stop ordering. Anyhow, this is my order. If you stuck through the whole thing, thank you so much for watching. And join Kirby's Facebook group if you haven't already, because that is really the only way that you're going to get an opportunity to order from her. She announces on her Facebook group when she opens the website. And then you also need to have a wish list if you're going to order, just because that is the easiest way to order from her. When I placed this order, I wasn't sure if I was going to order or not. And in the morning of, I woke up and I was laying in bed and I saw she hadn't opened yet. So I was like, well, let me go look. And so I looked at her scent list, made a wish list, and I think about 10 minutes later she opened. So I threw the stuff in my cart and checked out. So any other questions you have, just post those below. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.